This is Mukund Kulkarni. By profession, I am an entrepreneur, and out of interest, I am doing my PhD in management. My roll number is 33, and this is part of the course assignment. I have taken subject analytics for research work, um, and would like to come up with some simplified aspects of using analytics for research work. And I am making this presentation with couple of questions. If we answer those questions, that will really give clear understanding that how and why the analytics is useful in research work. Here we go. Let's go to the basics. What is analytics? If we touch to the classic definition, it's a process of arriving at inferences resulting from the systematic analysis of information, data, and statistics. So it is all about systematic analysis of given information, given data, or a given statistics. Now the question arises why analysis is to be conducted. The picture is there, which clearly shows that there are a lot of complicated situations, and it is important for researcher to simplify those situations and find a solution from it. So what is really an use of analysis? Why analysis is to be done? Then a researcher has a problem statement or an objective. And to arrive at solution, either to solve the problem or to improve current situation is the expectation. And precisely for this, precisely to arrive the solution, this analytics is useful. Now, if we really look at the classical picture, that what is revealed post analytics? There is data, there is information, there is statistics, which is processed in a funnel, and a very clear filtered output is taken, and that output is either in the form of influencing factors or in the form of problem characteristics. So we come to know that what is influencing on our problem statement, or what is influencing on our objectives, or what are the basic problem characteristics of our problem statement or our objective. So let's see what to do with that. If as a output of analysis, if we get influencing factors, then we are lucky. As a researcher, we are lucky because we know the factors and we are supposed to arrive at action plan on those factors so that desired results are achieved. So it's simple. The analysis gives you really the area where we are supposed to attack, where solution is to be provided. But second step is bit difficult. If the analysis shows you some problematic characteristics, then we directly cannot arrive solution to those problematic characteristics. What is required? The required thing is we need to do why analysis on those problem characteristics to identify root cause first. And once root causes are arrived at, the action plan can be defined. So there is a technique called why analysis that should be used on a problematic characteristics. Root causes are to be identified and solution is to be prepared. Now the key questions. We researchers are subject matter oriented. Not necessarily everybody is competent in statistics. So at times it comes out to be, are analytics tool too complicated? Is using analytics is a complex process? It depends on the complexity of the problem. It depends on objective, or it depends on complexity of input data. So not necessarily every research needs a complex analysis. Few simple tools, techniques may serve the purpose effectively. Let us see which are those. Which are basic effective analytics tool. If we go to 7 tools of quality control, these are really basic tools for analysis. It can be Ishikawa diagram, it can be check sheet, it can be Pareto analysis, it can be histogram, it can be control charts to see how process is moving. It can be scattered diagram, regression analysis, correlation, or it can be flow chart to identify loophole in the processes. So not necessarily that every time we need multiple regression analysis, not necessarily we want to calculate correlation factor for everything, not necessarily the probability analysis is required, not necessarily the OGIV is required for everything. So these simple techniques may be useful. And in my opinion, what is really useful is why analysis. Uh, you identify the problem statement and you ask question why this is happening. Then one more time why that is happening. One more time why that is happening. If it is said, if 5 times you ask question why to your problem, you get to real root cause. So that's the way in which the simplified basic analytics tools are to be used for. This is what I have to bring on table today. Thank you. Thank you very much.